Hey you guys, Ruth Wilson here. Welcome to my channel. If you are here for the first time, thank you so much for visiting. I really hope that you subscribe on your way out. If you have been here from the beginning, thank you so much for coming back. I know I've got some explaining to do with my absence, and I'm gonna at some point, just not in today's video. In this video, we are going to be demoing some products, and they're all going to be from L'Oreal, the Infallible line. So we have the Infallible pressed powder, we have the Infallible foundation, and we also have the Infallible concealer, and we're also going to be using the lipstick. And apart from the Infallible line, we will be also using this little Infallible Pro Sweep and Lock translucent setting powder, and I'm also going to be using their mascara. So we have quite a lot of products to test out today, but of course if you want to see how it works, keep watching this video. Alright guys, so I'm back and my eyes are done, my brows are done, and my skin is well prepped with some skincare, and I already have on my primer and everything. So now it's time for us to get into the products. So what I did not do was, as you can see, my face is really shiny, and I did not learn this trick on my own. Took it from Guyana. And usually she would set her face with a skin tone translucent powder that helps to reduce some of the shine and everything. So I'm actually going to use this one right here. Yeah, I know it's white, and I've always been scared of white setting powders and all that, but we're going to give this a try. It does say that it sets the makeup for lasting wear. It has microfine texture. And let's see, it sets, that's the action, and the usage is post makeup. So I'm guessing that this is going to be like after. It's not really supposed to be used for pre-makeup. So in that case, because it says that it's supposed to be used afterwards, I'm going to skip this step on this one. So we're going to actually just go straight ahead into our foundation and hope for the best. So we're going to start with our foundation right here. My shade is actually 112, but I grabbed the nearest one that I have, which is 111. So I have my powder, which is a little darker, to help to alleviate just in case if this is too light. Now, first off, let me just tell you that this is supposed to go up until 24 hours. It's a 24-hour foundation. It is Pro Matte. It gives a demi matte finish. It is for normal to oily skin, and it's oil free. It's medium coverage according to what I see here, and it's air light texture. Let me tell y'all something. When I swatch this on my hand and blend it out, the feel of the texture was absolutely amazing. I ain't gonna lie, I absolutely loved it. So I can't wait to see what it does on my face. So I'm an oily girl, so I'm all out for everything that sets matte, that would set my face to be completely matte. So let's see how this one is going to work out. So we're going to just open that one, and we're going to pour a little bit, just a little bit. Log that back because that is like watery. And we're going to take our brush and I feel like it's already setting on my skin, but also, as you can see, yep, this is definitely not my shade. I think it's definitely a hair too light, but the shade that I actually wanted, I couldn't find, so I decided to just use this one to see how it works. Wow. That's already setting on my skin right there. It's already settled into my skin. The birds like to be a part of the video, so my bad. So yeah, I can tell on camera that this is not my shade. So I'm gonna put on another dollop of this because my forehead didn't get any, and neither did this side. I like to use a little bit of my foundation to clean up my brows above. So we're gonna do that real quick. Let's see how that works out. Remember what I said, guys, you're not supposed to use the concealer that you use underneath your eyes to do this because it is 2 shades lighter. So you don't ever do that with your concealer. If you're doing it with a concealer, please make sure the concealer is your exact shade. So I'm going to take the rest and blend it out on the forehead. Maybe it's the lighting that's throwing it off. In person, I don't know. Like, I feel like the foundation could work, but based off of what I'm seeing, like you guys see it, the light is really giving it what it's giving it. I kind of like the finish. I think it has a little bit of a smell, and I should warn you too that the concealer has a little bit of smell. So if you are sensitive to your products having scents in them, stay clear. Don't use them. Okay, so I think the foundation application is done from first hand. This settled in really nice and matte. It's not dewy, it's not oily, it doesn't look like, and right now it doesn't even look as if, in person, it doesn't look as if I'm wearing a foundation, which is excellent. I love that. Now we're gonna try the concealer, which is the Infallible Full Wear. And this one does not really have anything much, but I do have this one in the shade 390. And this one is not new, okay? This is not new to me. I did try this concealer before, and the issue that I had with it was that I guess the scent would have thrown me off a little bit. And on top of that, I did not like the way it was blending underneath my eyes. However, I do like the way it was used to bring out my eyeshadow as an eyeshadow primer. I use it underneath my eyes and it looks amazing. Full coverage indeed. However, when I use it underneath my eyes, I didn't like the way that it was blending underneath here. So I decided to ask a few questions to the people in Miami, because yes, I went to Miami. I'm going to tell y'all all about that trip soon enough, and I hope that I'll be able to put a whole video together for you guys. But I have a chat with the people in Miami for this brand, especially this line of the Infallible, and I guess I would have probably done something wrong. So the difference that I'm going in with this concealer now is skincare. I actually did my eye cream, I have my vitamin C, everything. I put everything on, so now I'm going to go in with this one right here with everything new, right? So pray for me. Let's apply our concealer, and I'm gonna go in this little by little. We're not going all ham underneath the eyes, all right? The applicator is really nice. I'm trying to ignore the smell, because that was one of the things that really bothered me, was the scent. Put a little bit here on my smile lines in the area right there, and just a little bit on there. Alright, so I was told that this concealer, you can also have it dry down a little bit before you go all ham with it. So I actually don't want to wait until it dries down because I already have a fan on me, as you can hear it in the background. So I'm going to start to blend this from here and keep the under eye just the way it is. So we're going to blend around the chin first, well, on my smile lines right here. I'm going to use my foundation brush to blend it out. You gotta hurry indeed though. Alright, so now I'm going to use my sponge to blend out underneath my eyes. Let's hope for the best. Oh wow, I like how it's blending now, folks. I'm kind of glad I went back to trying it. But I also want to see how it holds up by the end of the day. Real full coverage, y'all. Look at that. Okay, so my face is looking rather very white and off with the concealer. That is supposed to happen. But I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to blend out my contour because it's not an infallible product. So I'm going to go off camera, blend that out, and then I'm going to come back for you guys to see me set the under eye and the face. We'll be right back. Alright guys, y'all can see the difference. The contour kind of brought back the surroundings of the face. So now we are going to get ready to set the concealer. So for me to set the concealer, I always help you to do this. Go back, reblend underneath your eyes with those lines because you don't want to set those under eye lines. It's not a good idea. So I'm going to go back and pout and reblend. I don't feel like this is irritating me anymore, which is really good. I'd say the first experience was off, really, so. Alright, so now we're going to take our sponge, and I'm now going to dip into the powder. I know it's white, and I'm really scared. Like it says, it's a translucent setting powder, so I'm going to blot on my hands just to make sure that I don't overdo it underneath my eyes. So whoa, I like the way it looks. It looks really nice underneath. Just need to use a little bit, guys. You don't need a whole lot, okay? Ideally, I'm supposed to be using a yellow based powder to set my under eye, not something that is white, because this is like way too like lily white for me. But it does work because it's a translucent powder. So just gonna set back where we put the concealer. We're gonna take the rest and put it on the forehead. It's a totally different face from what I am used to, because I'm usually used to using the yellow powder, but they don't have the yellow one. So I'm gonna take my foundation brush and I'm gonna blot around to see if I could maybe lessen up some of the white. I don't know if it helps. Ooh. But oh wow, the concealer really does look good. I really do like the way it looks. It looks amazing. I like it. Am I allowed to change my mind? Yes, I am. So leave me alone. I know I said I didn't like it the first time, but whatever. That's not the point. That's not the point, folks. It's not the point. Alright, so we have set our concealer, and now I am going to go ahead to set the rest of the face. And this is the reason why I decided to go with the darkest one that I was able to find in the kit for me to use. This one is Cocoa 800. This is the Infallible Pro Matte Finish. It gives a matte finish. This one gives up to 16-hour wear. Well, if the foundation is 24 hours and I'm using this for 16 hours, then I don't know what's supposed to happen. But they're supposed to work together because I am not going to be wearing these things that long anyway, right? I'm not going anywhere perfect and specific, so I don't need to. So let's just tell you that it gives a matte finish to the face. It wears up to 16 hours, and the texture is also air fine. It is shine controlling, lasting matte finish, never cakey, never flat. We're gonna test that one out today. So I would use the brush, but also it comes with an applicator, as you can see, and I think I prefer to use the applicator more than to use the brush, because the brush really, I don't think it's gonna do much, but I think this applicator might help out a whole lot. So let's just make a little swipe. Oh, that is dark. We're gonna make a little swipe, and hopefully it brings my face down to some kind of a natural coloring. So let's see what it does. Okay. Whoa, it does give a matte finish, guys. Look at that. You see how the color of my skin just came right back? Like, my skin doesn't look on camera. I don't see the skin looking too white like it was before, which is excellent. I think that's excellent. Let's just dab a little bit more so you can see this is what this side looks like. I think this side looks way more controlled from far. And then this side, I don't know, maybe it's too much of light that I have shining on the other side. But this look, I love the finish. It looks really good. Now we're gonna go to the forehead. Forehead just happens to be one of my main breakup parts, so we're gonna set that right there as well. Make sure that it is. You know, to be honest, this is more working out more as a contour than anything else. So I think I can actually use this one as a contour, but it also really works in with my skin tone as well. So this is not bad. I'm able to use this to do what I gotta do. See, it gives a little bit of redness there. Kind of sets my contour really nicely right there. That was completely unexpected, I'll be honest with you on that. It does come with a mirror too, guys, so yay. The next item we are going to put on our face will be this little one right here. Now, this is not infallible, but we have the mascara, so I'm like, might as well give it a shot. Give it a try and see how it looks. So let me open it out of the packet. They gave this one to us as a little goodie bag when we were in Miami. So let me just take that one out, and I was able to use this one on a model, and I actually really like the way how it looks on the model. This is the packaging, really nice, really pretty. Let's see, this is the waterproof Hydro Fudge Air Volume Mega Mascara. We're gonna try this one for the first time on my eyes. I've never tried this one before, so we're gonna give that one a shot. This is what the applicator, let me show y'all real properly. That's what the applicator looks like. Nice, skinny, fine enough for you to actually use. So let's see. This one isn't so bad. It gives nice fine strokes, but I don't know. I know too much about it as yet. And finally, we are going to apply our lipstick. Now, there's a reason why I believe that this lipstick is the GOAT. I actually love it because I use this one. This is also the Infallible. This one is a Pro Matte Gloss. It gives off a red glossy look and I absolutely love this. It does not fade as fast as you think it would, and you can eat with it, and it's very, very comfortable. So it doesn't dry down matte. It doesn't do that, and I absolutely love it. So if I love this, I believe that I'm gonna love this one. This is the Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick. Now I don't know if this one is the same as this one. I don't know if this one dries down matte, but we'll definitely see if it does, and we'll see exactly where it goes. So there's a trick that I've learned about drying down matte lipsticks. Like I said, I don't know if this one does that, but of course there's no way for us to know until we apply it, until we try it. So what I learned in Miami as to how you test to make sure that you're not caking up your lips with a lipstick that is too drying is that you're gonna take it first. I love the applicator, guys. Applicator is, look at that. It's bendable, so it bends with your lips. So what I was told to do is to put the lipstick on the outer perimeters of your lip like you would like lining it, and then you rub your lips together to see exactly and to make sure that you don't have on too much. Then you fill the middle. Let's try it. All right. And you rub your lips together. Then you fill the middle. I've never had a purple lipstick, guys. I'm excited. Okay, so this one is definitely drying down matte. So I'm very interested to see what it is actually going to do with my lips by the time we are finished here. But I don't want to give y'all my results yet on what I really think about these products, because I want to take them through the day. There's one thing of applying it, and there's another thing of actually seeing if it holds up to its bargain. The powder is 16 hours, the foundation is 24 hours. They don't have any oils in it, so I am hoping that I don't peak out too much with a lot of oil. The only way for me to know is if I go through the day, test it out. I'm gonna go to work and let my colleagues see what my face looks like, if you know what they like about it, if they like the finish, they love the coverage. And guessing off of what other people would say about the product, we would pretty much guess and know exactly where we're at. So I'm gonna wrap this video up here, and I'm gonna go off to work. But of course, you're gonna see some lashes on because I'm gonna have to apply those. I'm not going anywhere without any fake lashes. Are you kidding me? That's not a look. No, it is. But we're gonna put on our fake lashes, and I'm gonna get on out of here and maybe see how my messy family feel about this face. So remember, it's the concealer, the foundation, the powder, the translucent powder, and the lipstick that we have tried on today. So let's Hey guys, so I'm actually about to go and make 2 deliveries for the day. As you can see, the sun is out, boys. Sun in Guyana is always out. If it's not raining, it's sunny. Sunny. Sunning. So my face is still well put together, and we're gonna see what she look like. But I can tell y'all at this point that my peers love it. They love the face, they love the base, they love everything about it. So if they love it and they don't really do makeup like I do, then you should too. So we're gonna head out now. Talk to y'all later. Alright, you guys, I just got back into work and I was looking at my makeup because, like, when I tell y'all, oh, they're hot right now, it's really hot right now. So I just came out of one of the hottest atmosphere ever, and I noticed, well, I did interact with an esthetician when I was in Miami, and she did say that I need to use some more of the eye cream or the eye serum to ease on the lines that I have under here. But I'm just saying, I never really had, like, these creases are really, really deep though. But nonetheless, because I know I have those creases under my eyes, and hey, it's a season where you need to back up. Nobody ain't under me. But other than that, look at the skin though. We still look like we put this on at 6 o'clock this morning. It's currently after 1 in the afternoon and my face still looks bomb. Love it. I'm so far love the foundation. I think the foundation and the powder really holding up to its game so far that we've had this on. It's been over it's over 7 hours that I have this face on right now. So let's see what we look like at the end of the day. I'm actually very impressed to notice that I haven't had any breakouts of oils in my T-zone area as yet, which is awesome. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. So let's see what we look like at the end of the day at work. It's really upsetting when you live in a house that is so full. I just want 5 minutes to wrap up this video and I can't get no peace and quiet to do it. So we gonna forgive me for all the noise in the background, but there's nothing I can do about it. But guys, this is the end of my day. So it being 8 o'clock, this face has been officially worn for 14 hours. Every single thing that we put to the test today, you guys were able to go through the day with me. So now it's time for me to wrap it up and let y'all know exactly what are my thoughts towards everything. So let's start with the very first product that we wore, which is the foundation. Like, y'all. Yeah, oh my god, I was looking at my face and I am super excited. There's a little bit of sweat gland here and there and whatever the case is, but as you guys can see, that even though I may be a little bit sweaty, it's not settling into my face. None of it is running. My makeup is not running. You can look at it right now close up and see that my face is not running. So do I think that this foundation really does say what it is? I'm going to be wearing this foundation for 24 hours. But the fact that I've had it on for 14 hours and it's still holding up real well, I would say that I would definitely give this a go. So apart from the foundation, let's now move on to the powder. Now the powder is settling really nicely on the skin. I actually love the fact that I was able to grab a dark one, because what I realized is that the powder, not only did it bring back my original shade from all the whiteness that you would have seen earlier in the day when I first put this on, but I realized that it's dark enough for me to even contour my face with, which is really good too. I really like that. However, I just love the way how the powder is just sitting on the face. There is more, look at that, look. There is more sweat glands, and the foundation, as you can see, my skin is really hot right now, guys, but everything is just settled in on my face. None of the foundation or the powder is running, and I am very much impressed with that. I mean, the skincare may have something to do with it, but I'm still very much impressed with it. So apart from that, the concealers. Now, like I said, I think I am allowed to change my mind. The first time I used the concealers, I did not go in with all the skin prep that I did for this video or I did for this face, but under eye looks exquisite. I actually love it. I don't mind the creasing that's happening underneath my eyes, and the reason why I don't mind it is because I know that it happens with any concealer. It's not necessarily broken up, but you can still close up, you can see the creasing. And generally I have creases. I do have creases under my eyes, and those, as soon as I get rid of those, or hopefully, if I don't know when I'll ever get rid of them, but if they go, I guess the concealer is going to work really well. But apart from the concealer having that strong smell, I ignored that and put it on, and it looks awesome under the eyes. So I'm giving that one a go as well. The concealers, they can get it. They can get a piece of the pie. So apart from that, so we've had the foundation, the powder, the concealers. Now let's move on to the lips real quick. Now, first of all, let's just get one thing straight for anybody who's thinking that, hey, your lips are already destroyed. First of all, if you have a dried down matte lipstick, no matter what you do, no matter what you eat or what you drink, this is gonna happen. They call it the butthole. It's gonna happen either way. There's gonna be that little piece right here that's always going to come off. But you know what the impressive part of wearing a matte lipstick is? That from far, nothing else budged. This lip did not budge, y'all. Like, nothing else came off except this little part right here, which I don't mind. And at the end of the day, it's not even that, like, it's not even that visual to the point where it's gonna become a problem. So I really don't mind it. So the last item, it is the mascaras. Now, I gotta say, I have a love-hate relationship with it. Here's the reason why. So I always thought somewhere deep down that I would never, ever, ever be able to find a mascara that is gonna do my stumpy short lashes any justice. I was able to finally put my hands on 2 mascaras from a particular brand that I'm not gonna mention in this video that has done just that for me. Originally, I just went for mascaras that just darkened up my natural lashes from the color of the eyeshadow just to blend in well with my fake lashes, until I was able to find the mascaras that were able to do it for my lashes to make me finally be confident enough to wear an eye look and go out and step out without any fake lashes on. Was that the mascara that I'm wearing right now from L'Oreal? No, it wasn't. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. It didn't do what the other particular branded mascara did for my lashes. So I'm not gonna give a pass on it. I think mascaras, it's more of a, it's more of a preference. I would say it's more of a preference. If the mascara didn't exist, I won't miss it. I won't run for it. You know, I won't cry. I won't go have a funeral because it didn't really do much as to what I wanted it to do. But every other product that we've used so far, which includes the foundation, the powder, the concealer, the lips, everything else. Oh, and the setting powder that I use underneath my eyes, everything else is a hell yeah on the scale, baby. It's a hell yeah. So if you guys loved this look that I was able to put together and you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you're interested in any of the products that you've seen in this video, hit me up right down in the comments below. I don't want to give out my number because there are creeps out there. But if you're truly, and you're from Guyana, you have to be from Guyana. If you're from Guyana, you are interested in the products that you saw in this video, hit me up in the comments down below. We'll exchange numbers, we'll talk, and will know exactly how to get your products to you at a price that just cannot be beat. All right, but that's it for this video. Thank you so much, you guys, for going through the day with me. I really hope that you enjoyed it, you've learned something from it, and anything would have stood out for you as to how to use the products. And I'll see you guys in my next video. I can't tell y'all exactly when that's gonna be because there's so many things going on right now in our lives, okay? But whenever the next video comes, I really hope to see you on there. And of course, if you want to see what the next video is going to be and when that's going to happen, then make sure that you subscribe on your way out and click that notification bell so you'll be notified when new videos go live. In the meantime, take really good care of yourselves, and I'll see y'all in the next one.